To go into their attacking 50. A lot of numbers back. There's probably 30 odd players inside Collingwood's attacking 50.
Anthony very deep to the pocket. Brown was up. Judd arrived quickly. Need to watch him. He gets it back from Gibbs. He's running free at the moment, causing concern. Any one of three to choose from. Stevens gets it from Thornton. Runs it up towards left half back. Kicks towards the wing. Waite, 2 goals already to his credit. Slipping slightly, Brown. He's got a problem. Waite applies more pressure. Clark a little chip to midfield. Cook's got it.
So Collingwood maybe to build here. Good kick coming from Maxwell.
2 metres, Brendan.
They're getting their numbers back really quickly to Carlton. You can't make the distance from there.
So Swan, what does he do? Well, he goes with a little pokey one. Judd did enough. Favola, well done Swan though, gets it back. Thornton, just missing a lot of targets, Collingwood early. Bauer, Stevens busy like Judd and Gibbs and Murphy. And if they keep getting their hands on the ball, then that's not going to be good for Collingwood.
No, it's not. Collingwood have had 30 possessions. 18 of them have been in their defensive 50.
Gee, Wade did that well, Oxy. Played it like a defender. Belted the ball 15 metres towards Carlton's goal.
It's good stage of the match already. Carlton really pressuring Collingwood. Collingwood just got to really hang in there for the first 15 minutes, wait for the pace to go out of the game and then start finding the footy in the centre.
They work the ball after that boundary throw in. Murphy, who initiated it, finishes up with it. Comes across the ground to Brown. Judd is on it right half forward. Sprinting hard is Simpson. He can just lob the ball in front of him. Goes beyond that. Betts is the target. And Betts takes the mark.
Oh, that is so good. So good in so many aspects. You may not get to see Chris Judd's work rate through the centre of the ground. Turvey was just out of position and outclassed in that contest, but it was Chris Judd. He was on the back. He was in the back pocket. He ran into the centre and then he shot out. It takes enormous courage to be able to run like that.
Now we have to watch for this special celebration. I presume it's coming up after this kick, provided he kicks a goal.
All right.
Cut the air with a knife, and he comes and puts it through.
Oh, he's over the top.
Oh, what a letdown.
Yeah, he went off then. We got it. Don't know what we're waiting for, but no, it was a wonderful piece of play. But actually, that's the least I think I've ever seen Eddie Betts celebrate.
Not sure what sort of motivator Ricky is.
Yeah. Well, he did kick the goal. I suppose that's good news. But then he went camera shy.
Huge crowd, beautiful, almost winter's day, isn't it, in Melbourne? Have a look at that scene. There's nothing like it, is there?
Collingwood are under enormous pressure here. They want to get this clearance. They want to start linking up and finding a teammate.
Well, they found scoring very difficult against the Saints the other night. They've got to get that board ticking over. Judd, outstanding. He made his debut with the umpire down at the moment on the ground and in a bit of trouble. He made his debut on this ground against Collingwood for West Coast back in 02. Little one by Clark, who's had a bit of it early. He's missed a couple of targets, Clark, early, but he's working hard.
Umpire Grun's on his feet, but he's hobbling. Swan over his shoulder, holding the man and/or holding the ball. Neither apparently. Side bottom, just chips it forward. Brown clatters into a pack. Hand passes forward. Over the ball, pushed in the back with side bottom. He'll get the free kick at left half forward.
Back around. Give it back, Aaron. Aaron, now.
The umpires this afternoon, James, Grun and Ryan.
Mine.
Davis deep to the pocket again. You wonder about the wisdom of that. Defenders can just get it out of bounds so easily.
Oh, well avoided there. I don't think there was any contact. It was good.
Sort of. Probably hear more about that though. Here's Russell. Got it from Bauer. Goes towards the outer side. Shaw leads in the race. Robinson closing. Robinson did okay. Well trapped though by Cox. Spills back to Tuvey. Goes out wide to Shaw. Shaw a little chip down towards the attacking 50. Lockyer takes the mark 55 metres out.
It's a good grab. Goes in short, gets Anthony.
It was the first touch for both of them. Good lead, much better lead.
2 metres back.
If there's one criticism of Anthony, I reckon sometimes he leads a bit early. Just needs to really get his timing right so that when he is marking the ball, he's marking it well inside the 50. He waited, and that's just a nice kick out in front. No defender in the competition can stop that kick.
14-4 from set shots. First time Anthony's played against the Blues. He's never played a game without kicking a goal.
Oh,
And that one, he never gave it a chance. It was always too close to him, to the near side. So Collingwood, best passage of play probably for them, resulting in a behind.
Got a huddle here, Carlton in the centre of the ground. And they'll fan out.
throw back to Wolsey.
It's very, very rare that we see that.
Bit of retro, eh? So here goes Gibbs now.
Drives it outside the defensive 50. Reaching over the top. Wood got a fist to it. Reid left without it. Cook falling to the ground. Wood, not a particularly good hand pass. Russell goes down under a strong tackle, holding the ball.
Good tackle because he actually gave a poor handball away and he butted up.
So he's 60 metres from goal. Just sets it up, hoping perhaps for an Anthony mark down there. Well, almost. Fell behind Thornton. Stevens. Now Bauer drives it towards the outer side. Late from Fev. Up the ground. Little chip comes across to Gibbs. Gibbs at centre half back. Goes towards half forward. Judd isolated with Prestigiacomo. A jumping Judd. Haven't seen that too often. Goes down towards the pocket. Austin.
Set play here by the Blues. They're getting all their players up the ground. They're making sure that they win the ball on half forward, which they are at the moment. Fev's already had 3 touches. Juddy on that occasion got it at a half forward once more, and they run into open space. It's old-fashioned, but it's clever.
Going at the first goal of his career then. Kicks and kicks truly.
Oh, there's huge problems here for Collingwood at the moment. Huge problems because I reckon they've got a couple of their matchups wrong. I believe that Collingwood didn't expect Carlton to set up the way they have. They went very tall inside their forward line. They've also allowed Brendan Favola to go up, which I think many would have thought that he would have been in the goal square and he would have been the go-to man, but they've got a lot of flexibility and their tools at the moment are starting to cause a few problems for the Collingwood defenders.
Well, Mark Austin gets his first goal. Played against the Dockers last week. 3rd season at the Blues. Just his 7th game. Judd outstanding here. And Carlton have got the flying start that I think Collingwood probably needed today, with who's out and who's in. Davis, Aubrey. Let's see what the Pies are made of here. Reid, good tackle. Lockyer over the top of Armfield. It'll be an interesting duel, that one. Down to you, Rick.
We saw the umpire get smashed a few minutes ago. Stephen Grun, he's got a rolled left ankle. He's now come to the bench to get it assessed. He's pretty courageous. He wants to get back out there, so he's getting some work done at the moment. Jeff Dalglish is his replacement.
What happened to the celebration? Out of bounds.
And the full.
He's got old Corey.
Back a metre.
White's got the ball.
That's your mark.
Judd
Play on. You
taking
make
a scheduled break. Nothing to be alarmed about. Unless you're Patricia and Val. Out of defence.
Gee, they've got some space here, Dan.
Gibbs has got it from Jamison. Cruiser on the move, takes the mark. That was too easy. Well done behind. Austin brought in some space towards the pocket for Bowler. Well done, Prestigiacomo. Dancing around his Cox. Got a hand pass out of there. Tuvey, little 1-2. Comes to side bottom. Side bottom. Short in defence. Gave it to Maxwell. O'Brien. Now Wellingham. He's at left half back. Wellingham looks inside. Stretching his Swan. O'Brien. Wellingham. Like this youngster. I used to. Thornton took the mark. Plays it off to White. And they'll build again around the outer side. Here's Cruiser. Will bypass the short one. Betts. In fact, it's Yarram out there who was going to turn his man. He was off. Cox